Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Hey, let me see your hand. Hey! Hey! Stop moving! Hey! Hey! Cut fire, put down. Can you get it back? Where's he at? For High Street. High Street, two shot fire. That's for me. Give me the EMS. Perfect, off now. 190 is on the tape.
Disturbing video shows cops kill mentally ill unarmed man as he walked toward them. An unarmed mentally ill man apparently wanted police to kill him, so they obliged his wishes by shooting him 3 times with an AR-15. By Matt Agarist, February 16, 2018. Millville, New Jersey. Disturbing dashcam footage of police shooting and killing an unarmed mentally ill man was released this week. The video has sparked debate because the man was unarmed. However, he was holding an unidentified object in his hands when police opened fire. The dashcam video is from the police cruiser belonging to Millville police officer Colt Gibson. On January 22, Gibson and several other officers responded to the intersection of North High and McNeil Streets. Officers were responding to 911 calls from the man they would kill on arrival, Edward C. Gandy Jr. Gandy was apparently attempting suicide by cop, and when officers arrived, they quickly obliged. As the Daily Journal reports, the video begins about 10:48 a.m. with the cruiser moving north on North High Street until it reaches a point just south of the McNeil Street intersection. Gibson is off camera until after shots are fired. As the video shows, Gandy is seen pointing an object at the officers and then putting his hands behind his back. The entire time, police are yelling at him to stop and put his hands up, but Gandy does not respond. A few seconds after Gandy places his hands behind his back, he is shot. Catherine Gandy, the mother of Edward Gandy, told the Daily Journal last month that her son recently was released from a mental health crisis center and had been suicidal since a change in his prescription medication. According to police, Gandy called 911 telling them that he was armed with a loaded firearm and was feeling homicidal. Although Gandy was unarmed, he presented a threat by pointing an object at the officers which they may or may not have been able to determine was a gun. Below is the graphic footage. Warning, it may be disturbing to some viewers. Sadly, this mentally ill man in need of medical treatment was killed in a manner in which dozens of people seek out every year. It even has a name. The term suicide by cop was coined in 1983 by a police officer, turned suicide hotline operator. As a cop, I knew of a number of cases where it appeared that people had actually forced police officers to shoot them, Dr. Carl Harris explained to the New York Times in 1998. In the suicide business, I saw all the different ways people attempted suicide, and it occurred to me that maybe some people were actually forcing cops to shoot them because they wanted to die. While there is no clear data on how many people attempt suicide by cop every year, Police One keeps an unofficial count on it, indicating that it is a serious problem. When people know cops will kill them, it may be time for new training. As Rebecca Labor noted in the New Republic, police training in these scenarios is heavily lacking. In practice, police are frequently the first responders to mental health crises, and they are frequently unprepared to handle them. Police training typically emphasizes asserting command and authority. As the National Alliance on Mental Illness, NAMI, has pointed out, that's precisely the wrong approach to take with somebody who has mental illness, because it can disorient that person and encourage him or her to strike out. Traditional law enforcement tactics are rooted in logic, in reasoning, and in issuing commands for someone to comply so that we can make the situation safe right now by taking a person into custody, said Douglas County Police Captain Adela Deans, whose work to improve police interaction with the mentally ill, according to an Al Jazeera report. But barking orders at a person with serious mental illness doesn't work. Indeed, as the above video illustrates, it certainly does not work. Become a patron.
County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head, help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.